What's up guys, Dylan back at you again with another Genshin Impact guide, and today we're looking at the Dark Iron Sword. This is a unique, one-of-a-kind weapon that you will get once in a playthrough, at least as of version 1.01. This weapon comes with its own unique enhancement that you won't get on any other sword in this game, and it's particularly good for the Animo Traveler. Let's get into it. As for prerequisites, there's not much. All you need is the ability to get to the city of Liyue, and probably the teleport to the south. This is the teleport I'm talking about. If you have it, use it. So once you've teleported in, you can look to your right and see two vendors. One on the right has a symbol on his head. You don't want to talk to him. You want to talk to this guy, Chen the Sharp. Now he'll have an option here. How are the fish selling? There's no symbol next to it, so it's semi-hidden. You want to click it. Exhaust the dialogue. Tell me about the Guhua clan. Now we do have a chest. Finish the dialogue off, and we should get a sword. Dark Iron Sword. I've got to say this sword looks really cool. It's a direct clone of the Skyrider sword, but it's got a unique effect. Overloaded. Upon causing an overload, superconduct, electrocharged, or an electro-infused swirl reaction, attack is increased by 20% for 12 seconds. So it's actually not bad on the MC. Now, if you think it looks cool now, wait until you refine it a little further. Here's a picture on the screen of when you hit Enhancement 3 of it. Thanks to Ban Sugar on the forums for the picture. I know a lot of people out there will be inclined to use this 3-star weapon despite being a 3-star weapon because it looks cool and it makes you look like Kirito. Let's get into how you can use it effectively. As far as who to use this sword on, I highly recommend either using it on Keqing, Kaya, the main character, or Sincho. This weapon is actually kind of flexible because its secondary stat is just base attack and everybody uses that. The reason I use these 4 people as examples is because they can most easily inflict these elements that it gets bonuses for. Here I've taken the liberty of putting Razor on my team so I can show you how this weapon works. We're going to inflict Electro Swirl on this guy, so we apply the electricity and then hit him with the Swirl for Swirl and Overload, so we definitely can get the element increase from it. You can tell that we have it from the up arrows right now, and you can tell how long you have it by the time that it wears off. Now that is 20% of your base attack that is being increased, so any multipliers will not be affected by it as they are not additive, they are multiplicative. However, if you have flat attack, this gives you more and more power based on how much flat attack you have on your artifacts. The last thing to mention, but also one of the most important, is that this has no cooldown. It only has a duration, so you can theoretically have this 20% attack increase for the entire fight. Now this sword is completely unique and a 3-star weapon, meaning it's super cool and it's going to get fed into your other weapons with the auto add feature if you're not careful. So let me show you how to lock your weapon so it doesn't happen to you. In fact, the reason I'm doing this guide on my side account is because I fed this weapon to another weapon on my main account and have no way to get it back now. To avoid it getting auto-added, switch to a character that uses a sword that you don't necessarily use very often. So, in my case, I don't really use Kaya, and he's just holding the dull blade right now. Go ahead and just give him the sword. What this does is it makes it so that it'll never get recommended for getting fed into other weapons using the enhance feature that you see here. As of version 1.01 of the game, there is no copy or lock or favorite system in this game, so this is the best way to keep it from getting auto-recommended to you. Alright, I know the guide was short, but that's all there is to it. If you like this video, please give it a like, throw me a subscribe for more Genshin Impact guides, and I will see you in the next one.